What'd you think?
Overall, I'm happy. I didn't think we started sharp offensively. That was a little disappointing. But I was happy from the standpoint we ran the ball. We were physical. Defense was hitting people. Passing game got going. Again, we started rusty. We came out throwing early, and we were just not as sharp as I would have liked. But I'm happy overall. Came out of it healthy. That was the main thing. So I'm happy at where we are after the first week.
Are you happy with the knowledge of plays?
Yeah, I am. Just my initial instinct without seeing the tape, there weren't a lot of mental mistakes from that standpoint. The one thing I'm disappointed with is our penalties on the offensive side. I think we had 5 illegal procedures, and we can't have that. We're working different people at center, so it's always going to be a little bit different, but there's no excuse. If he's in there, we got to be dialed in. It doesn't matter who's in there. So that's probably the biggest disappointment coming out of the scrimmage was that.
You got EB on a tower getting assimilated.
Did he make it down?
Yeah.
Okay. He kept the harness on all the way to the ground.
Yeah, he's not a guy for heights. So that's one of his weaknesses. So yeah. But we had him up there to just start our mechanics. Start doing that, and then we'll do it in the scrimmage. And then we'll do a couple things in practices where we'll go up and do some of our team periods like that, just to get that. That's probably the last piece as far as the staff that we need to do. I'm just saying, without the players involved, kind of get that to where everyone's comfortable and the timing and everything.
You going to wear a headset on game day?
Yes, just so I can hear and stay out of it. I say that, but then I'm sure Evie's not happy. I did some things today, but for the most part, I will have headsets on, but they'll probably give me one where a mic doesn't work.
John, there were several plays where had you've been able to tackle the quarterback, you'd have had sacks. Was this a breakdown in the offensive line or just good play on the defensive side?
I think our D-line has had a very good camp, so I think it's a combination. Some of the things we're doing offense, we're moving people around, like we're moving Pauley at left guard. He's learning all that stuff, and then because of some guys being nicked, we're moving people around, just trying to evaluate people. So I think it's a combination. I think it's more D-line than our guys. Off the top of my head, I would say there's probably 5 or 6 sacks. And I just tell the official let it go because we need to see the ball thrown. We need to see the guys on the back end. But generally, we bring it back to the spot. So, it's our defense is giving us a lot of different looks. Our defense is doing a lot of stuff. It's going to help us and make us better. But it's just finding those 5 up front and getting that continuity going. And primarily, it seemed like to me, again, without watching today, it was primarily the second line, and we're patchworking guys all over the place there. So our D-line has done well all camp.
How much is Schrock helping himself with
John Schrock? Yeah, John Schrock's done great. I've been very hard on him because he's made some mistakes that he would love that. You can't make it the quarterback position, and at the same time, I got to remember he's just a freshman. But good awareness of where to go with the ball. He has a good feel of the offense and the verbiage. John, he's done a very good job. He's a guy that I think it would have been used differently in high school. We wouldn't have got as a walk-on. He just the nature of what he did in high school didn't really highlight his skills.
Possibility of him moving up, and even into the backup role.
To the backup role, like backup who?
Backup of Hanson.
Hanson
taking Hurstman?
No. I mean, no. I think John. Again, I got to see the tape, but he's probably entrenched himself as the number 3 guy.
Yeah.
Anybody have a real
from the cornerbacks?
Corners, I'm pleased. I may be the only one, but I'm pleased. I like 20 a lot. I like his demeanor. I like the fact that he's physical. I mean, I like him a lot. I thought 25 and 32 did some good things. Sandersfield is doing some good things. Hey, how we doing, Mike? Those guys are all doing good things. I know we need corners, and I just feel like some guys will emerge. I think guys are starting to feel more comfortable in what we're asking them to do. And I think the other thing that helps is our guys are getting pressure, so they're not covering all day long.
Anybody really stand out today?
On the defensive side, the guys that really jumped, I'm really excited about are Kyle Washington, Harlos, and Henderson. I really feel like those guys really stepped up. I really do. On the offensive side, I was glad to see 87 do some stuff. I thought 5 ran well. He's got to learn that all I need is 4 yards. I don't, you don't have to try to get 30 yards, 40 yards every time you carry the ball. Just get us 4. Just get us 4. So he needs to be a little bit better on that. Tyler did well. He started a little bit rough. I want him to get more aggressive with his leadership with his teammates. I want him to be a little more vocal than he's been. But overall, like I said, I'm pleased with everybody and really thrilled we came out of it healthy, because it was physical. You guys saw, we're banging. There's some guys taking some shots, so I'm glad we came out of that one healthy.